All right. Double trucking. I'm done for the day.
Jesus Christ.
She busy fussing.
Yeah,
We trying to get out of this truck stop. There's trucks coming in. They don't know how to stop. Oh, Lord.
motherfuckers.
Golly. Got
You
one.
picked a hell of a fucking place to fucking stop, you fucking old bastard Prime.
Oh, Lord. I don't even know what
Never
to say.
trust a fucking Prime driver.
I'm telling you. Woo! We trying to get to Florida. These folks trying to hold us up. I think she's in a mood.
Jesus. Well, I ain't no damn mood. I'm trying to get the hell out of this damn Pokemon shit.
They all trying to hurry up and get in here. They probably clicking down on their clock. And she's all in their way. They ain't wanting to stop.
What do you mean I'm in their way? I ain't in nobody's way. They're in my way. I'm in the damn lane to get the hell out. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Whoo, we just stopped, filled up.
That's some dumbass
I've got this
Prime.
light on this GoPro. It's trying to blind me. Still can't see me. So, I videoed the other day. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I videoed the other day. I was sitting at the shop in Ocala getting a tire fixed that was on flat. And we got to talking about it, and I got to thinking. We got to do a follow-up video on that.
I don't even know what it was. I was asleep.
She was asleep.
What was it about?
So I go to the shop, and there was a truck. He was hooked to doubles, and he had pulled in front of me, and he had pulled long ways in front of the shop doors because they're pulling doubles and they can't back into the shop. So I pulled long ways on the outside of him in front of some trailers. And I knew that once they got done with him, they would have me back into the door. So I positioned myself out of his way so that when he got done, he could just back out. So I had thumped the tires. The tire didn't thump right. You can tell by the sound of a tire when you thump it if it's flat or not. So I could tell by the sound of it that it was flat. So I went and got my tire gauge. I checked the air. Sure enough, it was flat. I go to the shop. I pull up. I double checked it again. I still had the tire gauge in my hand. I walked to the shop, and the mechanic met me. He said, "What can I do for you?" And I said, "Well, I think I got a flat on that back, the rear inside tire on this trailer."
Hey, wait a minute. Show it to me. You think or you know?
And he says, "You think or you know?"
You think or you know?
And I said, I had the tool, I had the tire gauge in my hand, and I kind of looked at it and I said, "Yeah, I think it's flat." And again he says, "Well, you think it's flat or it's flat?" And I said, "I think it's flat." Now, I know that I was using passive language with him, but I was trying to be nice. They had a truck in the bay. They had the double sitting outside the bay. I knew they were busy, and I was just being, I did use passive language with him, but I was being nice. I wasn't trying to make him feel like I was rushing him or making him feel like I needed to be worked in right then or anything. I was trying to be, I was being passive, but I knew what I was talking about. So he says, all right, let's go see what you got. So he goes out there and he pushed on the tire, and I handed him the tire gauge. He said, well, here, can I see that? So I handed it to him. He checked it. Sure enough, yep, it's low. So he said, well, it's going to be a few minutes. He said, I said, where do you want me to? Then he says, why are you parked all the way out here? And I said, well, because you've got a truck parked in the door here, and I didn't want to be in his way. Oh, yeah, okay. And so I said, now, where do you want me to be out of your way? He goes, oh, you can just sit here. You can just stay here for right now. I'll get with you as soon as we get done with him. Okay. So then in the meantime, I did that short video. I will upload it, but I haven't yet. So in a little bit, they come to the truck and said, we're ready for you. Just back up there to the door. Just put your the end of the trailer there to the door. You don't have to back all the way in. And I said, okay. So I knew that I was gonna have to make myself some room for the front of the truck in order to back in there, because there were some trailers to my right, and I was gonna have to pull closer to the shop to do the back. So I backed straight up, I swung closer to the shop, and then I just backed it right where it needed to be. But in the meantime, I'm looking out my mirror, watching the back of looking out my window, watching the mirror, watching the back of the trailer, and I noticed all 3 guys from the shop were standing in the door watching me back. And of course I nailed it. Okay. The point of the story is, had I been a man, would he have talked to me like that? Like, well, do you know? Is it flat? Or you think it's flat? And would all 3 of them come out of the shop and stand there and watch me back into the door like that? So, women drivers. What kinds of things do you find challenging on the road? Do you get treated that way? Do you find that, are you having to prove yourself? Because sometimes I feel like we have to kind of over and over and over again prove ourselves that we can do this job. You know, I try not to wear my opinions and feelings on my shoulder a lot, but dadgum, it just seems like it's that way. You know, you can get in a truck, back a dolly, and hook a set of trailers, and they'll go, oh, you did that good. Okay, like you didn't think I could?
Did you say that to a man?
Would you say that to another guy? Yeah. Hello? I don't know. It's just like they think that we can't.
Would you question somebody when they're telling you that there's something wrong with the truck? Constantly question them? Well, do you think there's something wrong with the truck? Do you know there's something wrong with the truck? When you've been driving that truck for quite a while, would you constantly question them?
Yeah. I don't know. It just seems like women don't get the
respect.
We don't get the respect. Like, they think that we're dumb or that we're not as knowledgeable or not as capable sometimes. So that's one of the challenges. I think that might be the biggest challenge that we face out here. So anyway, that's my story tonight, and we're heading on to Ocala, Florida. And I told her when she got out of that truck tonight, I was fueling. I told her make sure she got all them bugs off that windshield, because she ain't counting none of my points I got today.
Yeah, I did get all the bugs. A lot better than you got the bugs last time. Just trying to clean my windshield.
She's trying to catch an attitude with me tonight.
Oh, Lord. I ain't gonna hear it.
She's fussing at the truck drivers. All they doing is trying to get in somewhere and get off the clock.
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all. That's all I got tonight. I'm too tired. I just wanted to check out this light on this camera.
You need to get that white thing that goes back on that thing.
I don't know where it's at. I lost it. Probably laying at the ball field. All right. Okay. Double trucking. Smash that button. Like it. Share it. Comment. Subscribe. Or subscribe and then comment. I don't know. Just do it. Do it. Do it. We'll check you later. Just running up and down the road for FedEx Ground and double transport. See ya.
God bless.